Hey folks, welcome back to Stubbly Bullets and Brass. This is a quick, short, non-scheduled video. We have a regular firearms related video coming up tomorrow. I just saw some comments on YouTube and on some articles I was reading that got me thinking that people still don't understand the ammo situation. They're looking at it as, where is the ammo going? Why can't I find any, who's getting all this ammo that is not making it to the shelves, and there's got to be a conspiracy, or some larger group is hoarding it or whatever. Guys, the ammo is getting to the shelf. It's just selling immediately. You may not realize just how much leverage the larger outlets for products have, whether it's firearms related or anything. It doesn't matter what the industry is. The top 5 or 6 players absolutely are top of mind for the manufacturers. Those are the people that pay their bills. All of the little guys come and go. All those little stores, they aren't getting it directly from the manufacturer usually. They're getting it from a distributor. Well, there's a number of those distributors, and those distributors aren't as big a customer generally as like a Walmart, a Bass Pro, an Academy, so on and so forth, a Midway USA, a Brownells, an SG Ammo. These larger dealers, for lack of a better term, I'm not sure what to call them, larger vendors are massive in their sales numbers. They are going to get the lion's share of the ammo. If Winchester, just to pick a name, I have no idea how Winchester distributes. Just roll with me. If Winchester is looking at their ammo production and going, we're going to be short of what people are asking for by 50% this month. Well, they're not going to short Bass Pro any more than they absolutely have to. So the distributor that is, not top tier, the next couple down, probably isn't getting any ammo. So the gun store that ordered ammo isn't getting any ammo. Meanwhile, SG Ammo, Bass Pro, Midway, Brownells got some ammo. They're at this point, they're still not getting everything they want. They're not getting nearly as much as they would like, but they're getting it in. The problem is simply that ammo that in years past would have come in and then sat on the shelf for a while. It would be selling, but this was a month's worth of ammo in that truck. Is now 2 days. And then there's nothing. The 9mm selection is down to some oddball stuff. The 5.56 is down to some weird stuff. The whole thing is sold out, other than the stuff people didn't want or is trickled in. So it's not that the ammo isn't available. It's not that some secret group is buying it. It's simply that if you're only looking at certain sources, they're not getting any because it all went to other places. And those places sold it very rapidly. If you don't believe me, and I mean, I'm just a guy on the internet, right? Go to your local Bass Pro first thing in the morning. Like they are not open yet. On a day they get ammo, because God knows the guys who are looking for ammo know. There are Facebook groups, there are text chains. Before the store is even open, it would be brought downstairs, set up on a counter with at least one employee and usually 1 or 2 managing the line, selling ammo. And the line would not get finished before there was no ammo. Now later, as things got a little more settled, certain calibers would sell out like that. But it was very rare that popular ammo types would make it through the day. Maybe they'd make it 2 days, but it was extremely uncommon that there would be ammo left when the next order came in. Now, if you're an ammo deal, manufacturer, this is great. You are producing all the ammo you can. You only have to ship certain companies. You're not shipping to a million different places. You aren't dealing with a million different customers. You are simplifying your whole process, right? A Bass Pro, a Midway, a Brownells, even to some extent an SG Ammo, they've got a lot more leverage. They've got a lot more ability to say, hey, we're negotiating a rate for this amount of time, for this amount of ammo, and if you slip under a certain percentage of this in terms of shipping it, there's these consequences. If we don't pay you within this amount of time, there's these consequences. That's the kind of contract you get in a supply contract. And it goes both ways. I mean, it's not like they get to just, wag the tail or wag the dog. The manufacturers are going to make sure that they meet the needs of those contracts first. So just figured I'd lay that out there. We have a video coming up tomorrow on scope turrets, and then next week is going to be more ammo stuff, but not current crisis particularly so much as most popular ammo in the world and how much of it and who makes it and how they make it and where it came from and why and all that jazz. Ciao, guys.